我来宣布，我就是本届 TI9的 Cosplay 冠军。哦，当然了，没人相信我对吧？看我也就是看个乐，真正学技术还得看 Cosplay 大赛。那接下来让我们一个一个来揭开他们神秘的面纱吧。首先，1号参赛选手嘉颖。
哇！
那大家可以看到他和他的宠物
It's a dark willow, right?
以及他脚下的荆棘迷
Super cool.
那这里就是我们熟悉的显影方。
Oh my god, does she even have a drone?
好，接下来我们来看 Shepherd。这位来自俄罗斯的 coser。
It's actually a cosplay you don't see that often.
Hey there. We're back to so we're working really quickly. I do want to introduce with us right now. We have Caro joining us. I believe you've been doing cosplay for 15 years. You've been organizing a whole bunch of cosplay competitions. So we do have an expert with us right now. You break down what we have been seeing so far, Caro.
Okay, so I even know this Legion commander because she was like in the previous cosplay contest already, and she won there. But Chinese cosplay is just like next level. Like it's not comparable to like any other region. It's just incredible.
Is it like a time thing? Like, do you think they just spend like their entire year in like? Oh my god!
Oh, yes. Oh my god! Yeah, I think so.
It's a trend protector.
This is incredible.
I love the I gotta say I love cosplay, but I love the accessories. We saw like the blades, the pipe right there.
Yeah.
I don't know
that thing looks heavy. I like the heroes that I would never think to cosplay. Like, what?
I love these lollipops inside the TB's wings.
Yeah, that's sick.
I'm actually just impressed. I mean, they had a lot of criteria for this cosplay contest, like creativity, for example, then the material, stitching, how does it fit, like does the proportions and stuff like fit the hero, then of course attention to the detail and like in general the overall complexity.
One of my best friends, he's always very critical of anything that anybody would be wearing, and he has a popular saying where he goes, "Wrong belt," and we have not seen any of that here.
No, these are right belts.
This is amazing.
It looks like a robot. Like this is.
But
I don't want to be anywhere near them.
Like this is actually insane. They look like exactly as they would have taken, you know, like out of the in-game scene on the stage.
How much time does it need to build something like this?
Really depends on how much time you put into it. Like when you're working full-time, then sometimes it needs half a year. I think those guys are working for it like since the announcement last year, pretty sure.
Yeah. Love the name 10,000 MMR.
Wow, Planet Fall Earthshaker.
Oh my god.
He had it on the ground too. They had the explosion on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, is that the Crimson Witness? Yo, there's my boy repping Canada. Well, not really, but we got the Maple Leafs, so I'm down. This guy's got my vote already.
My favorite thing, I don't think you get a vote, by the way. But I do say, I think my favorite thing about looking at cosplay is when you look and you're like, wait, where's the person? How is there a person in there? It's so cool.
Oh, I like the movement here. This Doom is repping hard.
Oh, that blade.
That's Arcana right there.
It's really hard. Like I don't want to know how the judges like will decide in the end, because it's so tough when you're having like such good cosplays, and then you have to decide like for 4 winners in the end here.
Yeah. You never want to be the one to choose.
Did this set even come out that long ago? Isn't that like a relatively new set? That seems crazy.
It's pretty new, yeah.
See, I think like the thing right now too is
my
god!
Shoot me, please.
Man,
this is a winner for me right there.
That's awesome.
Actually,
that's not a real tiger, right?
So short. No.
Never know.
You never know.
Little story. This morning, we were actually pulling up in the bus. We saw them wheeling in the tiger. And we were like, wait, what is going on? I'm so glad I finally know. I do want to say all of these guys are just on the same tier. Like these are just top tier cosplay.
Sure.
They're amazing. Yeah, they will have the top 4. There's one best in show, best technique. One is the best transformation, and then the innovative award. But it's really hard to tell like who will be who. Actually,
so for innovative, would that be the one where it's like kind of a hero you don't expect?
I think it's more about like I think it's more something like the Terror Blade, you know, where you
Yeah,
saw the
it moves.
circles and something where like moving parts of the cosplay.
It's like the tinkery cosplays,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah,
got moving
exactly.
parts, laser beams, stuff like that. What were the other awards? So you got innovation,
Technique.
technique.
Best transformation.
Okay.
And best in show.
Okay, so okay.
Oh, she's
Best
the best
technique.
technique. Oh, amazing. I've seen this cosplay like from a close-up, and the materials she used, and even the wig. The wig is like, I don't know, 7 kilograms or something. It's insane.
It really looks heavy.
It does. That's
Meta
crazy.
获得了我们的最佳技术奖。那他的军团指挥官呢，也是他纯手绘，他自己染的布，他自己插的绳，所以说呢是我们的最佳技术奖，可谓是手工技术拉满了。好，那接下来我们还有一位，依然是1500美刀的最大转变奖，让我们恭喜
She also looks so
芥
cute.
末。那它的修补酱呢，是完美的还原了修补酱的所有细节，所以叫做最大转变奖。
Yeah.
获奖的选手，
Most
Most of
innovative,
it,
yeah.
Is that for the strobe?
Like, look at everything. He has the full back here, like the strobe light. It's actually so good.
That's
And the
got the
dance
moves as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
最大的奖项了
That's，the best transformation
叫
actually.
做
Oh.
最佳表现奖。这个奖
Very,
项
very, very well done there.
3000美刀。
All right, now we're gonna get to take a look at the next one. This has been really cool.
哦，这个龙
I really like the
他指
siren
了我
as
一下
well.
他的图
That was
片
really，
如果不是你的话，不要
She also had like this body painting, which is like a super hard job because it's always dropping off and it takes so long. Some cosplayers have to get up like 7 hours before
Yeah.
the cosplay contest to actually apply
所有的东西
body
都
paint.
是
7
手
hours?
工制作的，
Because it
花
takes
费了
really long.
I haven't even been awake that long.
Really
yet.
I'm 因为说
Just be hoping for
所有
Mirana.
的这些手绘喷绘都非常的
Okay, I think
精细
this might be the.
那我们也是再次恭喜他。好，让我们把掌声送给所有的 coser。
I'm
那这里
wondering
我们也可以
where are his
拿近一
eyes?
眼
Like,
看
where
一
is he
下哦，
looking
他身上的所有的
Maybe the mouth? Oh yeah, I agree.
跟他自己花费了8个月的
That's
时间
crazy. Like the
亲手
paint
做
job
的
and all the parts with the details.
What do you
Just-
usually
The
make?
shoulders.
So I've watched some like videos on Twitter of people making cosplay, and they like take like this like I don't even know what
Like a
it is.
white foam.
It's like a
Yeah.
foam, right?
Foam.
And it like gets hardened, like you like heat it up and it gets hardened. Is that how they make most of
No,
it?
this is Wobbler, like what you were
Oh,
talking.
yes, 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 yes.
But this is like not that popular anymore.
Oh,
Like
okay.
almost everything is now like made of like craft foam because it's very light, easy to work with, and also your costume is not that heavy at the end.
Okay.
So that's
All right. Well, congratulations to everybody in the cosplay competition. Now we're gonna be jumping down to the floor with Casey and Slacks.
Look at all this. This is amazing. These are some of the best cosplays we've seen ever.
I gotta say, I've been to a lot of cosplay competitions. Any one of those could have been a winner at any other one. I can't believe they were all here. The Chinese community, man, they love cosplay. It's nuts.
Nuts!
Yes, but you know, we've been having some fun with this. We can have a little bit more fun. I've got a little blooper outtake reel from one of the teams at EG. A lot of fun. I will say, mature content. Children at home, cover your eyes, cover your ears, because there's a lot of naughty words in this one.
Howdy, y'all. Who done ready for some of that Dota 2? Yeah!
This reminds me of 8th grade in drama class. I keep pointing at you and doing this. What the fuck is air quotes? There's a lot of talk about evil geniuses not being a...
Esports teams always have drama. Sometimes
Sometimes it's real. You talk.
you, Jay.
Sam, you. You. Okay. Hey, sorry about that, your hoser. I want some fresh avocado up in this I can't stop smiling, 1 second.
Who brought the sandwich to my set?
One more time. Get the f***ing camera out of here, holy shit.
Well, as I told you, some fun guys. We will miss EG from the tournament, but we still got some great teams left.
Yeah, it was really fun to see. I think throughout the entire tournament, it's fun to see the human side of these players. Like, these are guys who play at such a high level. It's easy to forget that they have funny sides, emotional sides, and it's what makes this community so great.
Absolutely. But funny side and emotional side is over because we got two of the best teams in the world coming up for you. Guys at the panel, let's get this thing started.
Yes, let's get this thing started indeed. Thank you so much, Casey Slacks. And I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more, but I am very excited to get this next series started here with BlizzCap and Grant. Gentlemen, we got some time to break this one down, so let's get into it. Grant, when you think of Team Secret and Team Liquid facing each other on the main stage, where does your head go to first?
I mean, you just say that, and I'm just thinking two of the best teams in the world. Like, these are world-class organizations, world-class players. You can't just pick a player out of there. It's like, this guy's not tier 1. They're all super, super good, and it's great that they're in the top 4. Like Liquid, they're 7-0 on the stage right now. That's probably what comes to mind first. They just haven't lost.
For the last 2 years, they have been like the leaders of Western Dota.
Yeah.
OG, you know, they showed up at TI last year, and they've obviously shown up at TI this year. But for most of the DPC season, it's Liquid and Secret that you're turning to as the front runners.
It really is. I must say, though, you mentioned last time they faced on the stage, or rather last time Liquid was playing on the stage, you know, they're 7-0. Last time Team Secret and Liquid were on this very stage in the Mercedes-Benz Arena. It was the grand finals of the Shanghai Major. Let's.
Oh, don't remind me of that. That was a rough time, let me just say.
Oh, you guys got spanked.
People,
yeah, we did.
Yeah. You know, the Dota that was played was great, though.
Yeah. Oh, no, we only won one game, man.
Yeah.
It wasn't too... All right, here's what happened.
Yeah, was it great, though? We casted that final,
for people unaware, Will was the coach of Liquid at that time.
Yeah, and we felt great, too. What ended up happening was we go into game 4, and I was like, what are we doing? And Curl was like, I have no idea. And we picked Dro. I talked to Boba. I was like, oh, what was the Dro about? And he's like, we're out of ideas. There's nothing left in the gas tank, because the problem is we started in the lower bracket after losing to MVP. Once you have to make that climb, everyone starts figuring you out, and every potential opponent on the way is just danger. You have to, there's no holding back strats. There's anything you have left in the tank. You empty out. You try not to worry about what the finish line looks like, and it's just exhausting from a mental perspective. And so we last picked Dro. We've never played it before. The Slark Doom was too strong from Team Secret. They had a concept that was really hard to beat.
That was Liquid from the lower bracket. We have seen them later on in their career again make a run in the lower bracket and finishing first at the international, actually, through the lower bracket. Right now, as Grant says, 7-0. They have not yet been figured out. They have not dropped a single game after a pretty abysmal group stage. I think that's fair to say.
No, definitely. I mean, just them being in the losers bracket. It doesn't matter how many games they won, just them being in the losers bracket.